Oh, sweet. Here we go. Alright, we got an order. Starting off strong. 7:15. It says 3.5 miles. It's probably more like 4.5 miles, maybe. 12 items. Let's get it. Alright. I haven't even been doing the either, period. I ran out of my last one, I think about a month ago, comma, and I haven't replaced it, period. Okay. What's going on, Red? Oh, you going home now? Everything came out good? Just have to rest, take it easy. Well, that's good, man. Glad it wasn't, came out good. Just have to rest, take it. Glad it wasn't any worse than it could have been, you know? So, good stuff. Anyway, as you probably saw, we got our first DoorDash for the evening. Oh, I guess we're getting a package, huh? Hold on a second. Oh, never mind. Yeah, UPS was pulling in. I was like, huh, wonder if we got a package or not. Guess we're good. Hey, what's up, Cole? How you doing, man? Good to see you. We're just heading out for work now. Sadly, you can't work yet. I'll give it some time. Give it some much-needed recovery and rest, and you'll be all right. Yeah, how you doing, guys? It's your boy, back out, taking every order, every DoorDash order till we get 100% AR. We were at 88% earlier today. Let's see how much higher up we can go. Hey, what up, Bud Files? How you doing, Jack? Good to see you guys. Sure, we'll get more of our regular crew coming in any moment, too. That'll be heckin' dope. Just appreciate having you guys here. Makes everything even more funnerer. Even more funnerer. Bumps. Whoopee, whoopee. Hey, welcome back, Colleen. Good to see you. We just came back out. We're going to be working the dinner hours. And, yeah, we're halfway to $100 today, too. So, we'll definitely keep raising that AR, and we might even make $100. That'd be great. Just a young G trying to make it to the rap game. You know how it is, G. Throws fake gang signs. Yo, yo. And Cole asks, how's Lucy? Lucy's fine. She's doing good. When I woke up this morning, took her out for a nice walk. I made her breakfast. Then we sat out front. She likes sitting out front because, you know, she does like squirrel patrol and stuff. And then I filled up her snuffle mat with some treats before I left. Then I worked during the brunch, lunch hours, stuff like that. And then when I came back home, I took her for a nice walk for the afternoon. And we had some dinner. Gave her one of those little pup cup ice creams that she likes to have. And I filled up her snuffle mat again with some more treats. And now I'm back out. Landlord's still she's still at the hospital. I haven't really heard back about what's going on though. She was supposed to get an MRI this morning, but I haven't heard back about any events, so not sure what's going on. And everybody chit-chat with each other. Nice. Good stuff. Alright, well, on that note, for everyone just coming in, we did get a DoorDash order. It's paying, how much is it paying again? Yeah, $7.15. It said 3.5 miles. It's probably more like 4.5 miles. 12 items at Dollar General. So I will actually take you guys in the store and go shopping. For anyone that missed earlier today too, I took a double. There was 2 shopping orders to the same customer. It was originally paying $18.10. It was 40 items in total. And there were a couple missing items at one store, but I let the customer know that I have both their orders. So whatever I was missing at Aldi, I would get from Winn-Dixie, because those are the stores I went to. So keeping up that communication with her, plus being on the bike, led to me getting an additional $5 tip after service. So that was pretty sweet. I mean, I say it all the time, man, you know, basic customer service, contact the customer, and the fact I'm on my bike, you know, that generally translates to me getting higher tips. Keep saying it. You know, you guys are seeing for yourselves too. Even without the bike part, even without that, you know. Yeah, I hope she's okay too. She might have pushed herself too much, maybe. I don't know. I know she's supposed to have an appointment to bring Lucy's car in to the shop, but I don't know how she's going to be doing that. Jack says, multitasking bike, great strategy. Again, Mike the multitasking bike dasher. Or multitasking Mike. Or Mike the bike multitasker. I don't know. I'll let you guys expand on those nicknames. That's kind of like a running joke on this channel too, is Mike the something dasher. Love it. Yeah, what's everybody up to this evening? What do you guys got going on? You having supper? You heading out for work? Other things and stuff? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let's see, at 1,000 subs, he will grow his hair and go by Mike the Mullet Bike Dasher. Hell no, I ain't gonna do that. Hell no. No way, Jose. Cute idea, though. I'll grant that. Poor Lucy, she didn't want me to leave tonight. She wanted me to stay sitting on the couch and just rubbing her cheeks and petting her head and kissing her. But I told her it's got to wait till later. Well, never mind, I guess. I was going to say don't block my path. I know it's the dinner rush, but man, I think people take it way too literally. But I digress. Does Lucy go after lizards? She used to. I haven't really seen her go after lizards though. She definitely goes after squirrels. Every now and again she'll see a possum or even an armadillo and she'll try to play with them. She likes going after frogs. Not really lizards though. Or at least not in a while. Let's see, Cole says, oh, poor baby. Does she have any toys to stay occupied, though? Oh, yeah, certainly. She's got like 2 treasure chests full of toys. Although, most of the time, if the landlord and I are out, she'll usually just hang out on the couch. That's usually what she'll do most of the time. Yeah, I think one time Lucy mistook a frog for a toad because after she was like sniffing at them, she started sneezing up a lot. So I think it was probably a toad because toads are the ones that have like those mild chemical defenses to deter predators, you know? Not saying Lucy's a predator, but you know what I mean. That's usually what they do. So I think it was a toad that one time. Let's see. Oh, check it out. Look at that. So our original items found actually went up by a single %. So that's pretty neat. So same metrics as before. It's just that's up to 96 instead of 95. I'm going to take you guys inside. Put that right here. That should be fine. Let's see. Hey Ellie, how's it going? How you doing? We're heading inside, getting this Dollar General order done. Alright, give you guys the peachy card cam, as per usual. Alright, let's get going. Hey. Let's see, when I still had my Chihuahua, she would always bring me her toys when I arrived. One time, she had a Newport cigarette that my mother lost once. At least I know who took it now. Aw. Yeah, rest in peace, little baby. Oh no. Ah, they're out of the pizzas here. Gosh dang it. No, that's not a good sign. Yeah, the cooler's back here. It says they're out of order. If I back it up a little bit, or a lot of it. Ah! My bad. Yeah, if I back it up, it says it's out of order. That's where the pizzas are. Yes. We gotta see if maybe if they have any in the back. When I was working at Target, if we couldn't stock the freezer, we would still go in the back and offer it to the customer, you know. Although most of the time they wouldn't ask, but I'm sure you guys know why I would ask. To be a pest. No, I'm kidding. Alright, what is this? Sun... Oh no, they're out of the Sunkiss too? Oh man. Alright, they'll take the grape one. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna ask them if they have any pizzas in the back. If I could find an employee around here. They don't have them in a different section either. Does Lucy dig her food in a stash? She likes to bury her bones in the couch. And if it's not the main couch, she'll use her day bed or just find other spots where she can bury her bones. Dash with Cam. Hey, what's going on? Mike, the guy who dashes on a bike. Yep, that's me. How you doing, Cam? Good to see you. Ah, some pretty big strawberries, huh? Okay, what's next? You just popped in. What kind of order are we looking at? Oh, it's a shopping order at Dollar General. It's paying $7.15 for about 4 miles. So, you know, not amazing, but something to get the evening going. Hey, what up, Detroit? Good to see you, man. You just did 5 orders and your phone died. Ah. Hey, at least you got those orders done, right? Okay, and this little one is going to be at the front. But that can wait. Let's see. Not the best, but could definitely be worse, yeah. Hate doing Dollar General orders. Yeah, I've just sort of accepted Dollar General orders as part of my income because we have like 7 of them in Titusville, and I get a pretty high volume of them on a regular basis. So I just see them as cash flow more than anything. Okay, I think that's it for this section. I feel like when I do Dollar General orders, they never have what the customer wants. Yeah, I've had a pretty decent streak lately, but only decent. Seems like each order I've done here has at least one missing item. Got to maintain that pro shopper stats some way, shape, or form. Having a bunch of stuff out of stock doesn't really help. But I digress. Alright, now let's head back to perishables. Some cream cheese, a Lunchable thingy. I gotta see if they have any pizzas in the back room. Hey, pardon me. So, I noticed that these coolers are out. Does that mean the merchandise is not back there either? If you happen to have it back there, I'm looking for a pepperoni pizza from Tony's.
On my way.
Yeah, they're gonna have someone over here. See if they got any of those pizzas back there. Because even if they're not on the shelf when the shelves are down, sometimes they have it in the back too. At the very least, we can verify that, you know.
I'll go back and see if we've got any back there.
Okay.
I don't know. I was off for a couple of days and came into this.
Yeah.
Tostino's? No, Tony pepperoni.
Yeah, it's just this one.
Okay, let me see if there's any in the back. I don't know if we've lost product or if they were able to move it before we lost it, so I'll go double check. 1 second.
Appreciate it, thanks.
Of course.
Sweet. I'll get the other stuff in the meantime. Alright, this is all we got now. This is going to be by the registers, and she's going to check in the back for that. If they don't have it back there, then I just have to tell the customer that I couldn't get any pizzas because the coolers are out. I'd send a picture too, just so they don't think I'm full of poopy doopy, you know? But I digress. Do you get plenty of people in your area to dash? You mentioned one time, nothing some days. Oh yeah, we got a ton of people dashing here. Definitely a ton of people. But I am noticing more of a discrepancy with like which days or days and times of day are better to dash. Especially if you have Platinum and if you have Pro Shopper.
I double checked. I have Red Baron and the Bruschetta. That's it.
Red Baron.
Yep.
Do you happen to have pepperoni for that one?
I believe that I do. Do you want me to grab one?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Appreciate it. I'll just do that. Oh, perfect. Look at that. So they'll actually take it. Sweet. So even though this does lower our original item count just a tiny bit by a single order, well, single item anyway, at least the total items found will stay at 100%. So heck yeah, man, Slay Queen. But yeah, there's a lot of dashes here. I don't know how serious a lot of them are, though. If I had to guess, a lot of them are probably part-time. Meanwhile, me, a madman, does this full-time. Yeah, it is. They're pretty similar, from what I remember, too. But it is put under the customer-approved substitutions, so I'll just wind up getting it. Hey, Nana, how you doing? What state do I dash in? I dash in Florida, but I'm not from Florida. I'm from Long Island, New York. But yeah, this is where I dash. Maybe the pay will be better on the 11th, since it's... Oh yeah, that's... I was wondering what day that was. Sweet. Cool, thanks. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, of course.
Thanks. Let's get that little Debbie's item and get out of here. You know what it is, man? You know, a lot of drivers that are struggling to get Pro Dash, you know, the Pro Shopper too, what they wind up doing is they look at the shelf, they immediately say it's out of stock. It's like, no, just ask an employee. They probably have some either in the back or somewhere else. And if they don't, well, at least you gave it a shot, right? And of course, communicate with the customer, right? Many importantes.
Yeah, Brittany just had eye surgery. Yeah. Yeah, she's so nice. Stop. Oh, I got you. Get one.
Yeah, sure. I'm not seeing the brownies up here. Okay. Hold on, we're not ready to go in line yet. What are my thoughts on the new Platinum Pass? What's is that for the customer? No, that's not customer. Yeah, what's Platinum Pass? I think I've heard of it before, but not overly familiar with it. Plus, I'm having a brain fart. It wouldn't be over here. Down here. No, pardon me. I guess they want this. No, wait, that's the 6 count. All they have is the 6 count. Yeah, let's go with that. So they'll take this. It's a new thing where if you maintain Platinum for 4 months, you get a free week of Platinum to redeem at any time if you fall out of Platinum. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it does sound interesting. The closest thing I've heard to that is if you just sign up with DoorDash, then they give you Platinum benefits for, what is it, I think the first 50 orders or something. But I haven't had a hard time maintaining Platinum, and I've had it for almost a year now, so I'm not really worried about that. But that's pretty neat. Alright. So now we can check out.
I know, so I'm back there absolutely dying.
Oh, I know. I know how you feel. I know. Today I
Did they find anything already? I did. Thank goodness. Want me to scan this for you, son? You want it back?
With this new Platinum Pass thing, you can stack up to 3 and they are good to redeem for up to 2 years. Really? Wow. Oh, no, I'm okay. Thank you, though. Let's see. Oh, hey, JK. How you doing, man? Good to see you. What's up, Dennis? Platinum benefits? Oh yeah, let me show you. Oh, by the way, we just jumped up to 89%. Sweet. Alright, so here's the benefits, Dennis. So with Platinum, you get top priority for high-paying orders. You get priority access to large orders. That's just anything that they call a catering order. They're not actually catering most of the time, but still. You get priority access to Dash Now, which means that in most markets you can dash whenever you want with Earn by Offer, and you get priority access to Earn by Time. You get VIP dashes for early access scheduling, and then you get some discount if you use DoorDash.
You have a new card with yours, is that right? Okay.
So yeah, these are the benefits, Dennis. If you want to screenshot that.
Richard, can we borrow you up front? It just echoes at you. He said, no, not really.
You'll get over it.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, he's a big boy. What'd you say, Richard? That's smart? Oh, no.
No.
Not this time. 854 got started. Oh,
Yes, please.
The Viking berry in Richard's card.
Huh?
The Viking berry?
Yeah, it's not bad. I like it.
Hey, how you doing?
Yep. Thank you.
You got a pen?
Oh, I do. I do.
I think I remember that from last time.
Yeah, I got something the other day and she had to come up.
Like the pen is part of you.
Yes.
You are one with the pen.
Because if not, it ends up one with my pocket, and that's just no good.
Good point.
I will scoot right out of your way, hon. You go right ahead. Have a great day.
Sweet.
Guess that makes sense. You can stand in my lap.
Let's see. Dennis says, how are they with people with a record? I'm not 100% sure on that one, Dennis. I know they run a background check. I guess it depends how recent or how serious the offense might have been. So I'm not exactly sure. Let's get these packed up and get out of here. Let's see. When I was 17, over 37 years ago. Yeah, they probably... I don't think they would make a big deal over that. I don't think they do background checks that far anymore. A lot of the time, what they'll do is they'll do like a simple Google search and do like a basic browsing of the candidates' social medias and stuff. Maybe see if there's anything active, like maybe the past 5-10 years on your record or something, but beyond that, I don't think they really go beyond that. Oh, hey.
It's fast?
Yeah, I get up to 30 miles an hour. Yeah. So, I would imagine you'd probably be fine, Dennis. Let's see. You're munching on Lay's crisps right now. What's your favorite crisp? Favorite crisp? That's a good question. Do pretzels count as crisps? If they do, then pretzels by a landslide. Otherwise, as far as crisps, I don't know. I like the plain Pringles are nice. I do like the Lay's salt and vinegar chips. And I really like the sweet spicy chili Doritos. Alright, so we gotta go to South Washington. They want me to take Harrison to get there. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I don't see why they would bother looking 37 years, you know? That seems like a stretch. Like, let's figure out what he did 37 years ago and hold it against him for the rest of his life. I don't think they would do that. I could be wrong, but I don't see why they would. I mean, you figure a lot of people that are on DoorDash and stuff, they have speeding tickets and shit. So I think they'll be okay with that. Do you use a second iPhone to live stream? Oh, I don't have iPhones. I have Android. Motorola G-Power. I have 2 of them. I use those phones because they got really good processors. Come on. What the fuck are you doing? You dumb bitch! Shit. This lady knew I was coming. She cut me off. Shit. Man, I should have faced the camera forward. Damn, you guys would have seen that. What a petty bitch. An older woman with a mullet and sunglasses. She's probably a Karen. Well, actually, maybe she's not, because she didn't open up her window and scream profanities at me, so maybe not. Alright, take care, Ellie. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate having you here. Mike the Bike Sailor. Yeah. You know, when people stop giving me a reason to talk like a sailor, then maybe I'll stop. Till then, fuck them and fuck you. Heck yeah, Slay Queen Ellie. Anyway, that lady aside, it's 5:51. They want us to drop this off by 6 o'clock to be on time. So let's go do it. Hold up, people. Hold up. Wait a minute. You know what I'd love to do? I'd love to carry a sack of tomatoes and just pull one out and throw it at a driver whenever they fuck around with me. Just throw a tomato at their windshield. Or throw it in their car so it hits them in the face. I won't actually do that, but imagine, right? Imagine if I was allowed to do that. You know, it's like, hey, if you're going to screw around with me, you got a tomato to the face. That'll be one way to get their fruits and vegetables, huh? Quite literally. Alright, here we go. Cole's got another joke. Go right ahead, buddy. Yeah, we're almost there. Is 14 years old, still going strong. Nice. Very nice. Ah, god damn it. Come on. They keep blocking my fucking sidewalk. Just hurry up with your damn construction around here. Jesus Christ. What did Grandpa say before he kicked the bucket? Want to see how far I can kick this bucket. Oh, Jesus. Nice. Nice work, Cole. It's one of those dry humor statement type jokes. Before he kicked the bucket, he literally kicks a bucket. That's the joke, Ellie. Before he kicked the bucket, literally kicking a bucket. Dogs 14. It says don't ring or knock, so we will not. Wow, 40-cent tip. Oof. Ah, sweet. Here we go. Here's a better order. So, $12, 3.5 miles, 2 orders, 11 items. Let's get it. That's better. Yeah, believe it or not, they tipped 40 cents. Do you believe that? Yeah, I'm not kidding, man. It was a 40-cent tip. I can't show the pay stub until I end the dash, but yeah, it was 40 cents. Imagine spending not even 50 cents. Yeah, exactly. Right? 1950s, a 40-cent tip would be amazing. Nowadays, it's like you can't even buy a gumball with that. You can't even buy a gumball. You got to spend like 1 Bitcoin just to get a gumball now. Let's go, 40 cents. What a great tip. Eric would be so jealous. Hey, at least I'm not sitting around and complaining about not getting orders when I'm not taking any. Oh! Oops. Hey, I'm messing around, but at the same time, I'm not wrong. So I digress. Who warmed up that 50-cent concert for 40 cents? Oh, man. Hey, it's all good, Cole. You're good, man. He's my buddy. But, you know, I'll also be a little facetious and throw some shade in a fun way. Because, I mean, come on, you know, I go on your panel and I kick your butt on a bicycle taking $2, $3 orders. It's like, come on, man, come on. But anyway, I digress on that one. So, I got a riddle for you guys. So, here's the riddle. You have $34. That equals $120. Why? You have $34 equaling $120. Why? See if anyone figures it out. Cole stealing my line. Can I say it again? All right. I'll say it again. $34 equals $120. Why? Does quick Google search. Gotcha. But I want to see if you guys can figure it out. $34 equals $120. Why? Close, Jack. Very close. Just rephrase it. See, Jack's on fire. He rephrases that and he gets the answer right. Not quite, JK. You'll probably hate the trick question, or you'll probably hate my response, because this is purposely a trick question. I got it from one of those games that Eric was playing the other day with one of his game nights. It was like those kind of critical thinking questions. I was like, okay, I see why it's that. And I was like, it's a trick question. It's the way it was worded. Ooh, I think that was your hint. No, Cole. I'm not asking how much it equals. It's $34 equals $120. Why? Ow. Ow. And yeah, 40 cents. Ha ha ha, very funny. Because Mike got a 40-cent tip today. We're going to remember that one too, 40 cents. Honestly, I think a $0 tip would have been better, a little less insulting, but hey, 40 cents, whatever. All right, so $34, right? You got $4 times 30 equals 120. You got $34. Get it? $34. Ha 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 ha. I'll give it to Jack though. He was the closest. That's right, Cole. What gets bigger the more you take away? What gets bigger the more you take away? I guess my first guess will be a balloon. If you take air away, it makes a balloon bigger. Like you take air around bigger, like if you're like breathing into it or if you're using an air compressor. A balloon? I don't know. Had a shortcut. I would also say darkness. I'll say darkness because if you take light away, there's more and more darkness. Sandbox. Oh, hourglass. Hourglass. Right? Hourglass. Maybe. British short hair exposed for being on TRT. Olaf sent me another one of his British short hairs. Understandable regarding the stuff. Okay. You can make it in a sandbox? Sand castle? I don't know, sandcastle? Or a pile of sand? Not only in a sandbox. Dirt mound. Termite mound. A penis? I don't know. Reproduction? Yeah. Anyway, here's the order. Alright, give you guys the peachy card cam, as per usual. Yes, Cole. LOLs. Alrighty. So what do we got here? Not to take away from the riddle. Yeah, pretty small order. Gets bigger the more you take away. That would be something. Yeah, I'm not sure, Ellie. I give up. Oh, I gotta go over this way. Onions. This is order B. Oh, it's actually the bigger one. It can be something you put the... Wait. It can be something that you put the P in. Hold on. It gets... Let me read that riddle again. What gets bigger the more you take away? Shit. Take the P away. Or just take away. What gets bigger the more you take away? I don't know, a decimal? Wait. Oh, it's cook and serve. Oh, it's a hole. That's the answer. Oh, okay.
That's crazy. I thought right there.
Well, you're not wrong about that one. Pretty cent joke.
I hear you, boy. What's up, boo? Oh my God, boy. I'll buy you something. Just chill.
Everyana.
Sit down. Yeah. Sit down. What you want with my cousin, Tyler?
Hey,
Yeah. What you want with my cousin? You got it, cuz? Yeah.
Don't you love when other customers have no basic comprehension of paying attention to their surroundings? Sure love that. Should I digress? Well, let's see. One more. This is a common one. A blue jay? I'm gonna say Blue Jay. Okay, I gotta go back to the tortillas. They didn't put a shelf label on that. It's all good. It's that one. Raindrops. Wait, a sad squirrel is almost? A sad monkey? Wait, are we talking blue as in like the way we feel? Are we talking literally the... Oh, Jesus. Not feelings. The squirrel part. Oh, okay. The squirrel part was right, so. I don't know. Indigo squirrel. Teal squirrel. I don't know. Alright, so the customer let me know it's at a different address. Interesting. That's okay, because I know where that's at. Normally when I see that, I usually just unassign the order. But I get a live agent to do it, so I don't lower my completion rate. But I'll grant an exception. Wait, was this the customer? Hold on. Alright, well now it's not letting me see the messages. Oh, Jesus. Alright, DoorDash, why are we being silly? Yeah, what the hell? It's not... Oh, it's probably the damn internet here.
Enter your phone number or scan your rewards reward account accepted.
Let's see. Hey, Stiffy. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Place your item in the bagging area. 259. 259. Enter your green 1. Place your green which place your item in the bagging area. Credit. 7 credits. 52. Scan your total. Please wait. System process. Follow the instructions on the pin pad.
Oh, okay. Susan, we need somebody to clean up the water aisle. There's water on the floor. She just said the water, so I would assume it's 5.
I need to clean up on the water, please. And check the checkout for any coupons which may be available. Thank you for shopping at Wing Well, please select your language. Rewards account accepted. 3.
He's gonna say what?
Place your item in the bagging area. Well, please select your language. 59. 299. 259. Please credit. Enter your code. Enter percent.
Hello.
Rewards account accepted.
Yeah.
Place your
Where am I going to do it?
1. Scan your total. Please wait. System process. Follow the instructions on the pin pad.
All right. Oh, really?
Please remember to take your receipt and check the coupons.
Thank you. Have a wonderful night.
You too. What do we got here? Only one a day is allowed. One Python joke a day is allowed. So it's not a perma ban, it's just more of a limit. Why did the Eagles bike dasher Mike quit Python? Because every time he tried to break, he just soared into else. Oh Jesus! Ah, Stiffy. The one Python joke I allow you, and you butchered it. Ah man. Anyway, welcome. Stiffy. I like to torment the chat with my dry jokes. One Python joke a day keeps the equals away. There you go, Ellie. That's a good way to put it. Alright, let me throw you guys one charger. Alright, where am I dropping those first? Okay, they want me to go to King's Court first. Yeah, don't try your luck, Stiffy. What goes 99 clump, 99 clump, 99 clump? First of all, what does clump mean? A sound. The checkout lane. If you're ordering 99-cent stuff. Ow. A centipede with a wooden leg. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's clever. I'll give you that one. That's clever. Ow! Ow! I got a trick question for you guys. Who rides a bike and goes, ow, every time he hits a bump or his suspension bottoms out? Yeah, they bring it up, Stiffy, because people like to see what they can get away with. I don't blame them for trying. But hey, you know, what I say goes here. So if I allow the one python a joke a day, that's okay. But you figure too, right? If you got the one, you gotta really make that joke work. Jack says Corn King. Yep, that's correct. Hey, what's up, Positive Pokes? How you doing, buddy? Some guy named Mike the Bike Dasher. Yep, that's true too. Yep, both answers are correct. Does what the special K? I don't know. Alright, be right back. Let's go drop off this first order. About. Well, yeah, I don't partake in any of that, Stiffy. I'm clean as a whistle when it comes to that stuff. Thanks for hanging around and joking and stuff. No, it's just an expression, Stiffy. I think you know that. What are you doing? Go! Why would you slow down for me? You go faster than I do. No, I can't say I've ever done that, Stimpy. And Stiffy said hi. And whoa. Yeah, I know they got that one button on mobile where it allows you to say hi. It's like, oh, okay, that's cool. And just made it. And we're on time.
Thank you.
I'm going. Alright, we just got another order, guys. $5.75, 3.5 miles. Let's do it. If you don't mind, Stiffy, I'd prefer that you guys don't talk too much about the D word. I've given out that warning before, so. Plus, legality is different from state to state. You know, not all the things you're mentioning are legal everywhere, so I don't want that to send the wrong message to YouTube. Hey, Sonny, how you doing? Yeah, how's your day going, Sonny? You finally taking a break? Yeah, what have you been up to, Sonny? Running a lot of errands, hanging out with family, yeah, working. Feel free to share with us if you want in the comment section down below. Yeah, it's just there's a time and place for everything, Stiffy. Now, I would assume that most people watching here aren't really into that stuff. Plus, you know, I am the host, so what I say goes. There's that too. Let's see, I've been at home cleaning, but taking just walks here. Oh, I got you. How's the little puppy doing? They have a decent vet visit. Let me check out my acceptance rate real quick. Ah, sweet. Hey, check it out, guys. 90%. Look at that. We're only 10% away from our 100% goal. Look at that. Good stuff, guys. Yeah, I haven't looked enough into that to know for sure about YouTube legality with that. So, I'm not even going to bother. Time, place for everything, like I said. She has an infection for the spaying surgery, getting a different antibiotic. Oh, dear. I hope the antibiotic helps. Yeah, I haven't had a 90% acceptance rate in a while, and that was the highest I ever got. But, you know, we march onward to 100. That's what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. So, what happens when you reach 100? You know, I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to see, actually. Now, well, I had a couple reasons for it, right? So, the first reason is it was something that I was just curious about accomplishing at some point in my life. And I also wanted to see how well I can do if I just took everything, like every single order, which is what we've been doing. We've overall been doing pretty solid, not gonna lie. And the other reason, ow, is to give myself the maximum wiggle room possible if I need to decline anything that's blatantly off, and see how well that strategy works. Because you know, you always got to be adaptable if you're doing gig work. Because nothing stays the same. You got to change with the times, you know? Whatever it takes to keep making money, especially if it could potentially help you make more money. I mean, that was the reason why I even went for platinum in the first place, and then accidentally finding out that, oh, well, I can get hours on a bike too. So one positive change led to another, you know? So this is me figuring out if 100% acceptance rate is truly worth it, and should I maintain it, or should I use that as ample wiggle room to decline bad orders when I need to? Like, when you have an 80% acceptance rate, you don't have a ton of wiggle room to decline orders. If you have a 90% acceptance rate, you have a decent amount of wiggle room. When you have a 100% acceptance rate, you've got the most wiggle room possible, right? So, that's how I'm looking at it. You figure, go max, or go home. Yeah, it's DoorDash. Their own channels just for that openly with pics videos, so that would be weird. Well, Stiffy, I've said this before, man. I'm not into that, so I don't know. But, you know, you got to remember too, man, like, it's having consideration for the host and having consideration for your audience. If they're just, if the channel's interested in thinking about that stuff, you got to let something go and fly. I'm not telling you to walk on eggshells around here or anything. It's just there's a time and place for everything, right? But most of all, it's just respect for the host, right? I have the final say on what I do and don't allow on this channel. So if I don't really want someone going on about shrooms and stuff, then I don't want them going on about shrooms and stuff. It's not that I think you're a bad person. It's just, hey, I'd prefer to not have that. Like, if you have your own channel and you're doing live stream, Stiffy, I'm not going to go about talking about something that you don't really want on your channel if you don't want to, right? All right, fair enough about that point, but still, right? Still, I stand on that hill. Don't feel the need for the, well, there you go. Let's see, Jack says, think my highest was 15% AR on DD. The order looked better with Top Dash and Platinum. I have 56 on Spark. Yeah, ultimately, I just feel like the overall money I make with Platinum's been better. Not even feel like, you know, I look back at my receipts and I'm like, wow, okay. So I'm not struggling as much to make just as much or even more money by having Platinum. And honestly, taking every order has actually been going pretty decent, you know, for the most part. You figure we're out here hours and hours a day working, you might as well go for strategies that work for us, right? Because, you know, one strategy that works for someone in a different market might not necessarily apply to someone else in the same market or a different market as well. At the end of the day, you know, it's like, what does it take for us to make money? And what can we do about it? Made it. YouTube, he's talking about Mario Brothers shroom power up. Alright, who are we picking up for? Oh, picking up for Leslie. Alright. I see their order's ready too. It's right in the kiosk. So let's see. Alright, they gave me a code. So I put in the code, I get the order, and that's it. Oh, that was fast. Alright, so they didn't seal up the bag or the box, so I'm going to pull out the Scotch tape. As per usual, Scotch tape, courtesy of Sunny Chronicles. That's a truly wonderful idea, Sunny. If you're still here, I really, really appreciate that idea you gave me with the Scotch tape. That's definitely worked wonders for sure. I pretty much have been just finding any reason to use it. You know, like if I'm sealing up drinks. And I've also been using it to seal up pizza boxes too. Because half the time they don't seal up the pizza box, right? So I've actually found a use for that in that sense too. Just heckin' dope. And if you guys haven't checked out Sunny Chronicles, she's right in the chat. go subscribe to her channel. Show her some love for me. Let's see. Hey, Casey. You use Scotch tape on your nipples? Very interesting, but good to know, I guess. Yeah, how you doing, Casey? Are you having a day? Mike looks like a guy that bakes a pizza. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Feels nice having a big enough delivery bag where you can actually lay the pizzas flat. It's good stuff. Can't believe, man, I've had this delivery bag for almost a year now. Let's see, Casey, my day is a day. How is your day? My day is also a day. But it's actually a decent day. So after I drop this off, we're going to be almost 76 bucks for the day. I haven't made that on a Wednesday in a hot minute. And if I stay out long enough, might even crack the big 100. Am I right? Being able to crack the big 100? That'd be heckin' dope. Monkey glue sounds crazy. Oh, Jesus. Ah, Casey. Oh, I get it. Yeah, okay. Stiffy says I didn't see it because Scotch tape is transparent. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh, you're so funny. Gorilla glue. Oh, Jesus. Let me guess. Gorilla tape sounds racist, too? Funny story. I actually have Gorilla tape. It's good stuff. Okay, I know where this is going. Wait a minute. I had this customer blocked from my algorithm a while ago. What the heck? Well, I guess DoorDash lied to me about that one. Or maybe they did for a while, and then they were like, let's see if Mike the Bike Dasher notices. He's not that smart. He's not going to notice anything. Well, guess what, guys? I do notice. I notice quite a lot. Whoa, wait, what's that? No, I'm kidding. You gonna let me go? You gonna let me go? Okay. Alrighty. Let's go, guys. Let's get going. Monkey butt. Yeah, of course. Alright, let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. We get this dropped off and we keep on going. Wow. Yeah, I don't trust you when you drive like that. Shit. She was pulling out as I kept going. That's not what she said. She was literally doing that with her car. It's like, come on, man. And she was staring right at me. Talk about making it weird, huh? I tell you, man, we got wackos out here. They're everywhere. Ah, god damn it, the sidewalk's still closed. Ah. Come on, Titusville, get your act together. I appreciate you fixing the infrastructure, but come on, man. How many freaking days and weeks does it take? It's like a 20-foot strip of sidewalk. Let's see if I can go down this road. I'd prefer if I did. It's a little safer, even though the neighborhood's kind of shady. It may have been funny if the sentence made sense. My friend wanted to do something funny and wild by you guys. Alright, take care, Stimpy. Thanks for hanging around. Appreciate having you, buddy. Imagine the cards reverse. One of them Oreo filling something. I don't know. We're almost there. Got to get this dropped off by 7:10. It's 7:03. Nice and early. Bumpy whoopies. No, not tonight. But maybe at 4 in the morning. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. If I want to DoorDash by then. I could DoorDash at 4 in the morning if I wanted to. Figure 7-Eleven's open 24/7. Oh, thank heaven. Nah, I probably wouldn't do that. The absolute latest that I ever dashed was 10:30, and it was like, I think it was a 7-Eleven order. Yeah, it was a 7-Eleven order. Yeah. No, I'm not working right now either. I'm just taking a stroll and stealing customers' orders. I'm kidding. Don't sue me, YouTube. Don't cancel me. Yeah, I caught an AK. Caught an 8K. Yeah, I was going to pop in Eric's stream earlier, but I saw that he ended his stream. Did he have to work? You know, like Domino's? Did he have to go to Domino's today? I'll stop by if he streams again. I just haven't really been on people's streams when I'm out here. Okay, here we are. Just made it. I'll be right back. Alright, we got our next order, guys. It's $4.05 for 2 miles, a single item.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Let's see, he was chatting for a while. Eric had to... Oh, that's why I couldn't catch him. Yeah, he usually clocks in like 5. Guess they wanted him in early, huh? It's all good. I'll be sure to ask him if he works today later on. And corn up his chat. But anyway, our next order, $4.05. It's a single item from Winn-Dixie. 2 miles. So, not the best, not the worst. What is this item anyway? What's that, a thing of donuts? What the hell is that? I can't even tell. Anyway. Let me see. Alright, we're still at 90%. But we started at 87% acceptance rate today. So it took quite a few orders for that to go up to go past 87. I think it took like 6 or 7 orders, you know? That's nuts. But it's all good. Okay, that's why things felt weird with my bike. The handlebars were front facing too much. Alright, let me adjust that a little bit then. Okay. There we go. That's better. Alright, you heading out, Cole? Alright, take care, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate having you. Ow! We're pretty much at Winn-Dixie. Since it's only one item, I'm going to keep you guys out here. I also got to refill my water, so it'll take me a second or two. When I get this order done, we'll be just under $80 for the day. So another $20 and we can crack 100. That's pretty heckin' dope. Let's see if we can do it. I want to make Tracy's bingo, but I might have to miss out. Maybe the first game. Ah, that's a cool looking bike. Looks like a dirt bike. It's pretty neat.
Cool bike. Is that a O'Hara?
Oh, yeah.
I just had a nice O'Hara P7. It's the step under that one, but it got stolen, dude. 3 weeks after I had it, it got stolen, dude. I was so pissed. And I had the tracker chip in my pocket, you know, the AirTag?
Yeah.
And I kept saying, I'll put it on tomorrow. Put it on tomorrow. And I never did. I took it to work and I put it in my pocket and never would find a place to put it, you know?
That sucks. I'm sorry, man.
That's a nice bike, though, dude. That is a really nice bike.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
How long have you had it?
I've had it since last April.
I've seen them on the internet.
It's the Juliet.
Juliet and then the Romeo, right? Is the next one up?
Yeah, Romeo looks more like this one, kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, a little lower
I
seating.
like that step through there, and that's a mid-drive. Is that right?
No, it's
no,
it's a rear hub.
It's just
Yeah.
where the controller is stored at.
Yeah. You got enough room?
Oh, I'm getting out of here, so if you want to park over here.
Man, that's
No,
a
it's
nice
okay.
bike, dude.
I
That's a
usually
nice
park right
bike.
here.
I've seen that before, man. That thing's awesome.
I think
Thanks,
I paid
appreciate it.
17 for mine, but how much was the Juliet?
When I got it, it was 15.
That's a screaming deal, dude.
Damn.
I got all the upgrades on mine, and I should have just got the other one, but it wouldn't have mattered now because I got stolen anyway. But let me get another one. That's a nice bike, bro.
Did you file a police report or anything? Maybe they can help you find it.
At this point, you
I've
know,
had 3 bikes stolen and dinosaur.
They don't.
2
They're not gonna
electric
do
bikes.
anything, you know.
Yeah, they're quite the commodity around here
I
for
called the
sure.
police, and he came out, and he was like acting like I was making a false police report or something, you know. And I was like, you know what? Just don't even worry about it, you know. And he's like, hey, you got your ID? And I'm like, you know, he wanted to question me like I'm doing something wrong, and I'm just trying to report a stolen bicycle, you know.
I did the whole process, right? Then I get a letter in the mail saying they dropped the charges on the guy.
Oh
I mean, they knew that he was the one that stole my electric bike. He stole a bike from my workplace, somebody that I worked with.
right.
And I already knew who he was. And I was only in Firehouse Subs for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Well, a
what,
little
that's
longer
what
than
happened with me. I was at 7-Eleven.
My bike was right out front, nothing to lock it to. And he took off.
Wow.
Pedaled it.
That
He
sucks.
didn't have my key. He had to pedal it.
Jesus.
That sucks. 17 for that one. That was a good screaming deal.
That's
I
a
don't think
really
that
good
you-
deal.
Oh yeah, the dual motor is like 2K, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only
And that is
200 more.
that's a 30 amp battery on there.
It's a 60 amp hour, 48 volt.
Fuck, that's
48.
It's
Yeah.
60
That
amp
big and
hours.
it's a 48.
Hey, good luck, man. Keep it locked up, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
How
Appreciate it.
fast does that thing go?
It gets up to it technically gets up to 30, but the highest I've ever gotten it was 29.
30.
Well, it's still
That's
pretty
not
fast.
bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Gets the job done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine does about 22 on a good day.
Hey, it's not too bad. Fast enough to get around.
Yeah. I got it used from a neighbor of mine for $700.
Hey, pretty good deal.
Yeah.
I like the style. It's nice.
Thanks. Yeah, I like it. He had a black one too, but I just leaned towards the green one for some reason. It just caught my eye.
You know, it kind of looks like an army,
Yep.
camouflage looking
I was
style.
actually gonna do like an army style paint on it
Yeah.
with the star and the
Oh, right on.
thing. Just to fuck around, just to have something different.
Cool. Yeah.
I like it though.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it, man. It's a good bike.
Thanks, man. I really like the headlights on these things.
Oh yeah.
It's
I got something similar on that. Too.
Yeah, that's a good
Pretty
one
bright.
too. It's like a spotlight. 'Cause
Yeah.
I have a bike and it's got a light about this big around and it doesn't do shit at night. I can't see the road.
Yeah.
So I'm much happier with this one.
Yeah, it's good, man.
Yeah, man. You do like Uber Eats with that too?
Yeah, I'm actually working on a DoorDash order right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, thanks.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You're right, safe.
Yeah, you too, man.
Alrighty, all done. Let's see. Yeah, just a thing of garlic. It was a 5-pack of cloves. Ah! Alright. At least the alarm works, huh? Yeah, I feel bad for that one guy that got his bike stolen. I'm sure you guys heard a little bit of the conversation. It sucked. I remember one time I filed a police report when I got a road bike stolen. This was like 5 years ago, something like that. And they said, oh yeah, we'll try to find it and stuff. Nah. Days and weeks kept going by. Nothing. So I was like, yeah, I give up. I'll just buy a new bike. And then I waited a while for that. Then I eventually bought one. It was a pretty nice bike. It was like a blue mountain bike. I actually sold it to a buddy of mine. I think that was when I got my first electric bike. And then, wouldn't you know it, I found myself eventually buying a mountain bike again. It's like it all came full circle, so to speak. I haven't used it in a hot minute, but I do still have it. Okay. I know where this is going. On my way with your order. All right, we got till 7:30 to drop it off on time. It is 7:22. Let's go get it. What are you doing? What are you staring at, Grandma? Keep driving. I don't know what the hell that was about. Weirdo. Are you serious, homeboy? Come on, man. Don't fuck with me like that. Shit. No mercy. That guy in the Buick, dude. I thought he was gonna run me over. I'm not even being over dramatic. I'm serious, dude. The guy is just zipping. In a Buick, out of all the vehicles in the world, huh? See, all we would need tonight is just a $21 shopping order. That's all we would need. Then we can crack $100. Hey, maybe I'll get another $32 order, and this time I won't miss it. Am I right, guys? Alright, 1818. That will be not over here. That will be not over there. That will be right over here. Sweet. Okay. All right, drop-off time was 7:30 or 7:25. Nice and early. Good stuff. All right. BRB. was a success. So let's see, we made, how much did we make? 50, 46? Is that how much? Let me see. It was, okay, 50.35 plus 28.95. So that's 79.30. All right, so another $20.70 to go. Let's see if we can pull it off. I mean, even if we don't, we did make above our goal, so that's good. Our goal was 60 for the day. Yeah, speaking of bikes, I am still on the lookout for a decent condition bike on the curb, so I can refurbish it gradually. I'll see if I can find them on curbs. That way I don't have to pay for them, you know? If it's in good enough shape, I can restore it. Yeah, I know this crosswalk doesn't work, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. Of course, Titusville doesn't keep up with these. We all know that by now. Which is no bueno. Oh, it is working now. All right, let's freaking go, baby. It's actually working. Thank you, Titusville. Thank you for listening to me and my reasonable demands. There we go. DoorDash, don't ghost pause me now. They're ghost pausing me. How dare they? How dare they? That's no bueno. They shouldn't be doing that. I'm out here as a platinum dasher. Gosh dang it. I should be getting all the orders. I should be getting every single order. Because I'm an entitled, spoiled brat. That's what I am. I'm an entitled, spoiled brat. I must have everything, and everything must be good. Because raisins and things and stuff. That's why. Nah, I'm kidding. But still, it is poopy doopy when they do that. Very poopy doopy. Let's see. They say keep dashing to 3,000 deliveries. Oh yeah, we're very close to 3,000 deliveries lifetime with DoorDash. We are at 2,984. Ooh, check this out. So the past 30 days, we did 200 deliveries. Look at that. Wow. That's heckin' dope, huh? Nice. That's very nice indeed. Yeah, we almost have a perfect score too. 4.98 out of 5 customer rating. And everything else looks pretty solid. Pretty solid indeed. But DoorDash, why are you ghost pausing me? Are you trying to limit the amount of money I can make? Come on, DoorDash. I know people say that. It's like, I don't really know how substantial that claim is, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you guys caught it earlier when I was streaming earlier today. We had as many as 24 people here for like a few seconds. I was like, holy frick, that is so cool. It's most people I've ever seen on one of my live streams up to this point. Even comparing that with my old channel. I don't know, I thought that was pretty heckin' dope. Very many heckin' dopes indeed, actually. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head southwest towards my area, see if that makes a difference with the offers, see if we get anything else. If 8 o'clock rolls around and we don't get anything else, we'll just wrap up for the night. If I do that, I can play Tracy's Bingo. Okay. Well, we're pretty close to my zone. A couple miles away, max. Let's see if we get anything else tonight. You know, if we go more time without orders, that usually means it's time to wrap up, you know? No DoorDash still, huh? That's very strange. No DoorDash orders yet. I don't know, I've said this before, but, you know, if there's an extended amount of time where there's no DoorDashes, it's usually time to wrap up. Sort of jumped off a cliff, you know? Yeah. Guess I'll wrap up. That's okay, though, you know, because I still made a noticeable amount above my goal for the day. So, it's pretty good. We're definitely still ahead of forecast for the week. So you figure... Plus, I could take Lucy for a walk. Yeah, so I'll show you guys what we're up to in total. So we're at $231.98 for the week. So that's an average of $77 a day, which is above the $60 a day. So that's pretty good. Not bad. What's that supposed to mean? Now, let's see. Hey, Positive Pokes. Welcome back, buddy. Yeah, I wrapped up work just now because DoorDash literally just jumped off a cliff. That's usually a sign for me to just wrap up and do something else, you know. And that's all good. We made above our goal for the day, so that was good. Let's see. Thought you died. Okay. All right. Is it gonna stop or what? It never buffers this much on me. Must be a lot of people hogging the network. All right. Looks like we're good. Anyway, I saw the news. Man and dog killed by bear in Florida this morning. Oh, no. I haven't seen that. I know my landlord usually watches the news. I don't really watch the news. But I digress. Oh, Eric's live again. Alright, cool. Okay. Well, I'll wait till... No, I haven't seen that. Hey, Candy. Good to see you. I wrapped up early because DoorDash fell off a cliff. But we did make past our goal. You know, where I actually exceeded my daily goal. So, that was pretty neat. You ready to cross, baby? Okay. Yeah, as you can probably tell, that hotspot's not as bad. She's not biting at it as much. She is still biting at it from time to time, though. I guess the timing worked out in my favor for today as well, because I can make Tracy's bingo. Release the bingo! Am I right, Candy? Release the bingo? Oh, baby. Hey, 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 hey. Come here. Come here. Wait. What is that? What is... Oh, shit. Aw, poor baby. She's got... You see these little spiky things? You got these freaking things everywhere. Ah, poor girl stepped on one. Are you okay, sweetie? Let's see, I literally bolted home for friggin' bingo. You don't see the thumbnail? Oh, shoot. I guess she didn't set up the live stream yet then. I hope she's doing it. Come over here, baby. Yep. Baby, come here. Hope she's doing it. I raced home. Yeah, hopefully she does. That's why I came back home. No, I'm kidding. I mean, if I had more orders to do, I might have missed it, but things dropped off a cliff tonight, so I'll be making it. I'll be doing it while I hang out with Lucy. Landlord's still not home, so I'm assuming that she's still at the hospital. Hey, JK, good to see you. I exceeded my goal today. About $80 on a $60 goal, so that was pretty neat. All right, what do you think, Lucy? We turn back? Yeah, third day in a row. That was the neat part. You know what that means? We're definitely going to pull it off tomorrow then. Because Thursday has been like, I don't know, man. Thursday's been pretty solid day past while. I've been cracking $100 like every Thursday, pretty much. Well, maybe not every Thursday, but most of them. Positive. A guy in a canoe by Tampa got eaten by an alligator. Okay, that part I can definitely see. You know, Florida with its alligators and stuff. What the hell, man? Network keeps fading in and out on me. I don't get it. What the hell, man? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys. Network's just dicking around with me tonight. Oh, hey. You silly girl. You circling around me. Baby, come on, come on. Okay, good girl. Yeah, network's being all dumb. Oh yeah, she's definitely in her element when she's out and about. Lieutenant Lucy doing her neighborhood watch. Yeah, so whenever my landlord's how's the hotspot? Oh, I'm just using mobile data. If I use hotspot, it would be so damn choppy. So I just use mobile data. Oh yeah, landlord was at a friend of hers' house with Lucy yesterday, and apparently she passed out. So then they brought Lucy back to the house, and then they brought her to the hospital, and they had her stay overnight. And she's supposed to get an MRI this morning, but I haven't been updated, so I'll just have to text them, see what's going on. So hopefully she's all right. But yeah, to answer Candy's question, so when my landlord's not at the house, I still like her to sleep on her bed. So what I'll do is I'll go in the room with her at nighttime when she's ready for bed, and I'll basically just stay in the room with her until she's passed out snoring. If I leave too early, then she'll come running to my door, basically telling me that that she's not ready to let me go yet. So it's a little bit of reassurance, I guess, you know, tucking her in at night. So when she goes on the bed, she'll also like just pick away at her blankets like she's making up her bed, because she's watched her mama do that over the years. So she's been mimicking that, right? Monkey see, monkey do. Baby, don't scratch at that. Okay. More than appreciates you taking care of Lucy Bear. Oh, absolutely. You know, I'm second in command whenever she's not around, you know. So, I know all of her routines and all that stuff. Yeah, I gotta see where she keeps that powder. I'll probably put some more of that powder on her hotspot. I mean, it's not as bad, thankfully, but she does still bite at it. Making biscuits when they make the bed. It's cute. That's great. She's in good hands. Yeah. Well, I love Lucy, man. She's my world, Lucille. Damn, it's stuttering again. Yeah, they sure are little angels. Lucy is my little guardian angel. Very thankful that she landed in my life. Alright, you ready to go in, sweetie? Yep, we got a yawny. I think that means she's ready to go in. Alright, come on, baby. Okay. God damn it. Is it doing it again? Oh, it like skipped that whole part. Oh, that's... So I come out here, is it gonna keep doing it? Yeah. Anyway, on that note, pretty much back home, and I'm gonna wrap up for the night. So, appreciate you guys being here. If you enjoyed the live stream, just give it a lick. A bell so you get notified the next time I upload. Share the channel with your family and friends so we can keep growing this community. You know, tell everyone all about this wacko named Mike. And I'll meet you guys over by Tracy's channel if she's going to be doing bingo tonight. So hopefully we got some bingo action going on. And if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.